What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Going broke, 5 orens at a time. Now, if I recall correctly, we're heading in to see Raymond, because that's really the only thing we've got left to do. Sure, we could keep running around in circles until the Equinox spawns. But that's a risk in a way, I feel.
Hell.
For some reason, I feel compelled to do a quick save.
Be alert.
But I won't make it, because again we'll save anyway when we enter the city. Let's see. 1800. That's a good time, I think. Good time to enter the city. The music out in the dying is absolutely stunning. Really captures the feeling of The Witcher. It's making me want to read the books again. And right, hold on. Did the game not save? Game did not save. Let's save, just in case. This is just a random house. This is the detective house. Detective Raymond's house. He's sitting there. We've still got our Tornial on for a bit. Basket. And goat's milk. Don't really need that. Oh yeah, of course, before we do anything else, we should drink the Golem potion.
Mere deduction.
We gained the Moonrise. Did we just gain it? We just gained it. So, during moonrises, our sign intensity will be increased. That's neat. Have a level up. No.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeet's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeet wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeet, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
So we've already been talking a bit with Kalkstein. And trust Kalkstein. It's time to talk to Raymond about Kalkstein. Yeah. Really is the only thing we can do at the moment. Oh, yeah.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeet, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Only dicking Raymond's hat for some reason. Need time to talk to Raymond about Kalkstein. It's because we have to load into a new area. We've done a bit of a sequence break. Raymond?
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Well, maybe we need to rest a bit? I'm sure everything works. How did we break the quest by accident? Meditate for 0 hours. Let's just go to Ramsmead's house and check up on him. Maybe just to make all the work we go. We go to check on Kalkstein. I don't know if we got all but the last one. I don't think we've spoken with Kalkstein since. I'll check on Vivaldi, considering we handed out this letter to Yavin. Yeah, let's do it. He's sitting on the floor.
What brings you here?
Oh,
Goodbye.
good chat with him. Many saves. Delete this one. Outside of all this house, that's recent enough-ish. Saving Kalkstein's house too. Ned, interesting. Unknown harbour, which we don't have any way of granting at the moment.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Things sell, that'd be good. No. Okay. So, quest still says talk to Raymond about Kalkstein. Anyone else we could talk to? Tall of the Fence, maybe? Fast, let's just... he's just rocking about, apparently. Yeah, let's see if we can chat with him on the street.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Yeah, let's do some planned business. The Sun Rune, Incineration and Blinding. Cost, tolerate him. I'd say let's try going back to Raymond. Oh.
Die, shit-eater!
No. Wrong sword.
Have them! Spare no one!
Good thing we've done a farm in this one. Better steal.
Thanks, Geralt. You saved my life. The bastards snuck in here. Somehow they found out I'm after them.
Who? What happened?
Salamandra. I was a step away from solving the mystery. One small step.
Relax, Raymond. You're safe now.
Not likely. They're following me day and night. I gotta find a way to lose them.
What do we do?
I'll set a false trail. You question the new suspects.
Who?
Here, take these notes. They list all the key leads.
What do you intend to do?
They're on my heels, so I've got to disappear. I'll draw them away while you pursue the investigation. I'll find you, White Wolf.
Okay. Ramsmead, Tall of the Fence, Luvarden. Truthful, we can't. So he's just found proof of Luvarden's innocence. I don't think we've done any investigation about Luvarden, but okay. Let's see. And he wants the pins because he's against Salamandra. Makes sense. Ramsmead. Kalkstein. Wait for Raymond to contact us, so we should go chat with Luvarden. Let's tell him, hey, you're off the list that you were never really on. Oh, we're going to cutscene first.
Mr. Marlowe sent me.
What's happening?
Raymond said he has some new information. Come to his house as soon as you can.
Thanks for the message.
See, this is what happens because You've done all the investigation already. He's leaving the house and getting told to contact them. It's a bit silly, but it is what it is. Let's delete some saves. Because we're reaching a dangerous level of saves. Hold up. Is this one relevant? No, the one out the swamp is slow. Is it redundant to get chat with what's the suspects? Vivaldi, we've already cleared him. Levarden, Vincent Tolerant, and Colstein. It's all of them. New country. City guard sees receiving bribes from Levarden, who clearly isn't the city's most law-abiding resident. Well, he's a Nilfgaardian merchant. Of course he's not law-abiding, then not. Okay, but he's not here, it's too late. But I want to chat with him anyway, just to clear him off, get some XP.
The water seem unsettled.
And we have plenty of flint. So we'll do something that's a bit silly. We will just rest for 24 hours almost. Rest for a bit on after dawn. There we go! Then we have him, Declan Levarden. I enjoy it too, how he was a very minor NPC in the first chapter. Well, he just had a side quest and then, you know, now he's slightly involved. I mean, he gave us a stone after all, so.
Yes?
I've nearly completed my investigation.
All right, speak.
If you don't work with Salamandra, who are you?
A modest merchant. Allow me to show gratitude with a gift.
Quit bluffing, Declan.
This symbol signifies my secret society. We seek to destroy Salamandra.
Learn anything useful?
The Salamanders have risked much. This is a political matter, let me tell you. Some larger schemes at play in Redania. Few people know the secret. King Foltest, the Lodge of Sorceresses, and I watch the northern border.
How does this relate to Salamandra?
Azar Javed has sent a special force north. My men saw them. He too knows something's brewing and is making preparations.
So Redania is somehow involved. Yeah, I'm starting to see the picture. Look at Azar Javed. Political ambitions, quite typical of wizards. True. Okay, so receive a confidential meet with Raymond. Colkstein, we need evidence, same with Ramsmeet. And yeah. Yeah, no, I'd say Colkstein's been off the list from the get-go, wasn't ever on the list. Mainly because Salamandra tried to kill him in chapter 1. Or at least steal from him. You don't do that to your own associates. And I doubt it was part of some kind of mind game. Ramsmeet, he's just some thug, it seems like. Not really involved in anything.
Stupid game.
And Tala is just Tala. And just a fence. But let's check in Raymond, considering he asked for us to return. Did he have this here before, or... I guess I can't honestly remember.
Welcome. You won't believe what happened.
Tell me,
Not so fast. Remember, I have expenses.
how much do I owe you?
200 orens.
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the Prophet Lebiota. I can't live on roots and berries. Neither can my informers. I guarantee you these are the bare necessities.
All right, 200 orens.
Down to business. They transferred the prisoner after the attack.
Not good.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
How did that happen?
Well, he wasn't in great shape, so I guess it's no surprise, but I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right? Ask her to do an autopsy. Once we know the cause of death.
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
That's my job.
See you later.
Get the corpse from the gravedigger, and we need to make an appointment with Shawnee. Get the corpse from the gravedigger. So, Shawnee is at work. Ooh, that's a fast dog. That's in really, really fast. That's a bit silly. Just deleting useless saves. They might have a use, but not really for us. So I say first we check with Shawnee, go, hey yo, we need something looked at. And then we go with the grave digger and so on. And it's around the corner, wasn't she? According to the wall hacks we've got going.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved?
It's been a
Explain
while.
yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner. One of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shawnee, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
A bit of a few sequence breaks here, in a way. But that's just us being too thorough, I suppose.
I need you to help me with an autopsy.
What? That's illegal.
It's necessary.
Visit me at night. We'll talk.
See ya.
Okay. Go to Johnny's house and talk about the autopsy. More saves. That I will definitely make sure we don't have so many, because then the game is actually stable, and I enjoy a stable game. So Vincent is past here. I say we go check up on him just for fun. Because fairly certain the grave digger, or grave keeper as I've been calling him for quite a while now, and he had something to say. Harold?
To the gallows with the squirrels!
Tell me more.
Anyone who assists the sons of bitches or who otherwise commits treason against the kingdom shall be handed to the hangman and end their life on the gallows.
Okay. Vincent's there. Fairly certain, yeah, the gravekeeper said something about Vincent having a key for us.
What is it, Witcher?
Something along those lines. Nope.
See ya.
Need to go to the graveyard and then. And so I said, oh, you can't just let anyone in without the king's permission or whatever.
It's hard to come by. When will the merchants be allowed back into the city?
Rumors say quarantine will last while the plague rages.
Just our luck.
Doggo. It's interesting to look at the old walk cycles of things. There's been a fair bit of fighting still, but this chapter has still been quite a lot of moving around and talking. We've talked more than we've swung our swords, at least so I feel, and that's a good thing, I'd say, for an RPG. Again, I'm also the background. I also have a background of tabletop role-playing games, and in those, combat all the time, that's just boring, at least in my opinion.
What do you need?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
Let's try bribing him with alcohol.
What do you need?
And that strawberry.
What do you...
So what would he want? Pork?
What do you...
Water?
Okay.
Very old wine, maybe.
What do you...
Have anything else that's... No, we don't have any vodka or anything that's just strong booze. We see him in Champion though.
What do you...
It's weak, but it's brewed in the capital, so maybe he wants that.
Begone!
Oh.
Begone! Begone!
What was the last save? That was when we left the place. Yeah, that's when we came out there, so it's been whoops, and then a whoops.
Begone!
We tried bribing him with stuff too much. And one any. I have an idea. I'll quickly do a load. Mainly because, well, it's either this or waiting a lot of in-game time, which we don't really have. So temple quarter. And just a double check, and then with prime. Shine his hand, talk to her about the ultimate. Our house, yep. Still have this feeling that the grave digger, he is our man in this. Try bribing him with the salamander brooch first.
What's this?
I mentioned Shani Raymond, and the choice of Idle Tragedies there. So we try that route. Just to see where that brings us. Because something tells me the cemetery, that is where we want to be. Not for the Alguls.
What do you need?
Salamander brooch. Okay, apparently we are kidding.
What do you need?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
Farewell.
Okay. Permits into the cemetery, Toller, the city guard should provide us with one. Good thing we're in good terms with both of them, but I don't really feel like paying off a debt with our hard-earned money, so we'll go to Vincent. And now, that we know about it, we can get it, I suppose. Whereas before it was a bit of, guesswork on my side, going with, okay, so he's told us this and this and this, maybe we can then do this and this and this. The game goes, nope, you can't really think that far along or ahead. Which is fine and all, but it's decent. Just me being fast and so on. Doing a speed run now? No, we're not. I've actually been very thorough, I find, I believe. And hopefully my ramblings haven't dissuaded you from watching this Let's Play. Of course they haven't, that's why you're here. I'll bet on your love for this game too.
What is it, Witcher?
Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
No trouble. Maybe you can clean it up while you're there.
I'll see.
Imbeciles.
Great! Go to the gravedigger now. You're told, okay, you can go in now. We enter there. And we get the Algul marrows. It's the middle of the day, so the Alguls are probably not there, but we'll probably start a fire in there, sit down, have a nap, wake up, kill the Alguls, get the bone marrow, get that to Kalkstein, and then probably dig out the body to be able to just drag it to Shani immediately. And her going, "Oh, girl, we need the body now." Okay.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Yeah, won't be filling mine though. Let's see. We have a key to the crypt from Mikkel. Key here. Sewer entrance. Line of spider. That's somewhere in the sewers too. We kill a bandit, split the bridge in two, and who just all would have done this. Okay. Oh, so that's why it was certain that, okay, Berengar was part of those.
What do you need?
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
I have a pass from Captain Mice.
Here are the keys. Go inside where we lay the fresh ones, but if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
Farewell.
We've also got a formula for something. That's very nice. Oh. Loading screen's kind of wonky. Petrus filter. Augments intensity of all signs. Neat. Have a save? No. No, not load. Crazy. Let's save over this old save file. That is now perfectly saved. That is good. Fox corpse, relief, crow's eye, Celandine, barrel. Plenty of stuff to just get free stuff from. Mainly free money. And a watermelon. That's not really our deal. And it's a dangerous place. Let's filter against the cemetery now. Let's shine its us. Trunk and Celandine. Some of that. Orange, those are the real deal. Oh, and drowned dead. Luckily, we still for a while. Our damage increase. I don't really care. Very useful against the gold. We are getting absolutely beefed up on plants. So much, in fact, that I'm actually starting to overflow with it. I don't know if the alchemy sack has. There's a trade court here. That's probably a locked gate. No. Crypt entrance. If I've ever heard of a place full of Elgils, it's bound to be in there. Unknown herb. That's kind of funky. A fox corpse. I wonder if that's relief. Is that just to put stuff into? Yeah. Only accept whatever's supposed to go in there though. Saw one too by the sewer. Fox corpse lying over there. Oh, that's a guy who's chopped up, alright. White roses, blueberries and money. So those roses. That begs the question though, if that's a guy lying here, completely disfigured and so on, who just dumped him here? The crypt. Saving. Neat. Mangled corpse and some barrels. I think we're on the right track now.